I will ask you, okay, we are registered now. So I will ask you, please, to write your email address on the chat so we can then send to you the PDF of the presentation.
Okay.
So we are here tonight to introduce how we welcome our friends here in Sicily and how to meet our farmers. Irene will introduce all the PDF presentation. So just write, please, your question on a paper, and then at the end of the presentation, you can ask, and we will answer. And if you don't understand, just say, help Vera, and Vera will traduce for it if you need it. Okay? It's okay for you?
Ja.
Ihr könnt auch so die Hand heben
Ja.
für diesen Modus. Ja?
Also ich habe vielleicht nicht alles verstanden.
Also wenn es Nachfragen gibt, irgendwas nicht verständlich ist, dann gerne einfach Hilfe rufen und ich kann übersetzen.
Ja.
Oder es gibt auch diesen Modus hier bei Zoom, dass man die Hand hebt. Dann sieht man quasi, dass du was sagen möchtest und du wirst
Okay.
wahrgenommen. Genau.
Okay, das ist dann unten bei den Reaktionen oder sowas? Oder?
Genau, ich schaue mal kurz bei Reaktionen. Genau, wenn du da draufklickst, dann kannst du Handheben auswählen.
Okay.
Ganz oben.
Ganz oben. Ach, da steht's, ja. Ja.
Und grundsätzlich gehen wir erst die Präsentation durch und anschließend gibt es Zeit zum Fragen stellen.
Gut.
Wenn es aber zwischenzeitlich schon was unverständlich sein sollte, dann gerne auch schon unterbrechen.
Ja.
Ja.
Das Problem ist, dass Céline manchmal schlechter zu verstehen ist als du.
Sì, sì. Il problema è che la tua connessione, Celine, non è tanto buona e quindi ha un po' di difficoltà a capirti, anch'io un pochettino.
Ok, ok. Non
mi si
sapevo.
capisce perché la presentazione
Sì, la presentazione, also die Präsentation kann man ja auch lesen, also von daher dürfte es gehen.
If you prefer, since Andreas speak Italian and maybe our English is not so good, if you prefer, we can do it in Italian and Vera can translate it, but it will be longer.
Aber dich, Irene, scusa, cioè a te si capisce molto meglio, per esempio,
okay.
non lo so se è il caso che parte.
Ok, come preferisce, dipende da se mi capisce. Vabbè, proviamo. We can start, and if you have problem, we can switch to another way. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I tried to keep the German titles, even if I don't understand them, but just to be to have the same words that we use in our website, because sometimes we use special names that can be strange. So that's why I use the German titles. So first of all, I am Irene, and I work in consortium with Galline Felici since some years, for some years, and I work in different kind of projects, very different, from local selling to accommodation, to co-production, that if you don't know, I suggest you to check in our website, because there are many interesting projects that we are built together with the groups Solavi, AMAP, or other consumers. And now I'm working with Céline, but it's Céline who is in charge of hosting you, of helping you to to find your solution when you want to come to visit us. So you will have contact mainly with Céline, but I'm helping her for the presentation now. And we are projecting together all the things that I will present to you. You stop me if you have any problem to understand me. The first. Okay. First of all, sorry, because when I present, I cannot see your faces, so I don't know what's happening there. Anyway, why we try to work also in kind of tourism, even if we don't like the word tourism. The reason is because we always want to get connected with people who buy the products that we are selling and producing. And so the economy, the kind of economics that we are building is an economics made of relationships, and we want to get to know each other. And it's nice that people who eat our oranges can understand exactly where they are from and can know the producer who made them. And you always find in the box the name of the producer, so that you can give a name to the products you are eating. And it's even more interesting to know the face and to know how the farmer is working this land. And so this is the main reason. And also we have this process that is called participatory guarantee. That is a kind of guarantee that is made of people. We together, producers and consumers together, we guarantee the quality of the products and the methods that we use to do our agriculture that is really organic and everything. So all the farms of consorts of Le Galline Felici are always open to receive visits by customers, always. That's why on our website, maybe Céline, we will write the link, the exact link. You will find all the tools to be autonomous in reaching us. So you have this map where we have described all the farms that are member of Le Galline Felici. All these hens are our farms, and clicking on them, you can open a page with all the information that you need for visiting them. You can understand if they offer accommodation, if they are able to host volunteers or whatever. And you can also filter them by production or by accommodation or by eating or any other filters. So I suggest you to, before traveling, to have a look to this map. And you can always contact directly the farmers and meet them directly. But sometimes it's not so easy for them to answer because not all of them speaks English, German, French. They are farmers. They are not checking the emails too much. And so we also give you the support of Céline, and she's answering to this email aziende aperte at legallinefelici.bio, and she will help you to understand where it's better for you to go. To help you, she will help you also to contact the farmers if you cannot do it directly, because maybe they don't answer to you. And also she can give you tips for your trip, the travel options and anything. That's what I already told you. They are on the field when you write to them, and so it can be that they answer late or they are not available for last minute requests. And that's also the reason why we are trying to organize better and to structure a little bit our hosting offer. And so that's the reason of this meeting today. So we propose to you different kind of trips, because all customers are very, I don't know how to call it, how to call them in English, because in Italian we call them consumatori, like I don't know, Vera, how you call them in German.
Consumateur.
Also Verbraucher.
We don't like too much the word customer, but I don't know an English alternative.
Gäste.
No, non ho capito. I didn't understand exactly your question, Irene.
Che noi in italiano li chiamiamo consumatori.
Sì, così li chiamo anche in tedesco.
Ok, e non so, io semplicemente non so in inglese come tradurre consumatori, però va bene così.
Me neither, I think.
Active consumers.
Custom
actors, custom actors. Something like And so we are proposing different kind of different solutions. So there can be a traveler who is completely autonomous, and maybe you are coming to Sicily and you have already organized your trip, but since you are here, you would like to meet us one day or a couple of days. And so the first option is for these short visits, like only a visit in a farm, or maybe a workshop for a cooking class for learning how to cook Sicilian dishes, or maybe some talk to understand something about our projects or anything. So the first option is an option that is fast, like half a day. Then we have longer options that are the second and the third one. That are the second one is an organized trip itinerary that is from 3 to 5 days, and you will discover the countryside around the producer where you are sleeping by. And then the third option is about staying in a farm and living with the farmer a little more. You will cook with him, you will maybe help him in the field, but always for 3 to 5 days. And the difference between the second and the third one is also that in the second one we are helped by a tour operator, because it's like a package of different services. There's also travel and you are visiting also places. So we need a tour operator because with the Italian law, we cannot sell 3 services together. While the third option is you will organize directly with the farm. I will show you later. Anyway, and the fourth one is about working in the countryside, and is for longer time. It will be 1 week, but it could also be more. and you will stay in the farm, and you can volunteer. I don't know if you know woofing, but in woofing style. So you volunteer in change of accommodation and food. So the first option.
Irene, ci fermo un attimo perché c'è una mano alzata.
Ok, grazie.
Prego.
Ich habe, glaube ich, relativ viel verstanden, aber ich glaube, eigentlich sollte irgendwie eine Präsentation zu sehen sein. Und das sehe ich nicht.
Oh, non vede la presentazione, dice.
Also ich sehe nur das Bild mit dem...
Deve cambiare nella vista galleria, c'è l'opzione.
Ja, das habe ich verstanden, dass ich da irgendwas... Jetzt sehe ich aber, Celine, nur noch Celine, aber dafür irgendwie eine Seite von der Präsentation, ja.
Du hast nur die Anfangsseite gesehen, oder?
Ich hatte mir die Kacheln gemacht, also dass ich alle Leute sehe. Ich wusste nicht, dass ich da...
La presentazione fa vedere Irene, giusto?
Io la mostro.
Also du musst im Prinzip Irene sozusagen als Hauptbild oder Sprecherin vielleicht hilft. Also das sollte dann eigentlich...
Also jetzt läuft die Präsentation und dich sehe ich jetzt, aber wahrscheinlich ist es so, dass immer der, wer spricht, der ist wahrscheinlich dann zu sehen, oder?
Das kommt auf die Einstellung an, das kann sein, je nachdem, was du jetzt für eine Einstellung hast. Aber wichtig ist, dass du also die Präsentation solltest du eigentlich groß auf dem Bildschirm sehen.
Die sehe ich jetzt groß auf dem Bildschirm und dich klein, jetzt als Bild im Moment, aber vorher hatte ich Irene gesehen.
Und was siehst du auf der Präsentation jetzt?
Jetzt, for the past few years, we have been working on trying to better structure our hosting offer.
Perfetto.
Ja.
Okay. Also das wäre vielleicht jetzt genau, this is perhaps good for you to see again the four different types of coming to us, visiting us. Yes. Das war das, was sie eben vorgestellt hat,
Genau.
die verschiedenen. Und jetzt geht es im Prinzip nochmal um die einzelnen konkret.
Das hatte ich auch so verstanden, dass es diese 4 verschiedenen Arten gibt, genau.
Ok, we can continue.
Ok, quindi ora è tutto a posto, ora la vede?
Penso di sì.
Ok, I go on. I don't pronounce it in German, sorry, I cannot at all. But these are the visits and the workshops. Actually, we are 50 farmers. Every farm is very different one from the other. And there is very small ones, there are very small ones, or there are medium ones. We don't have big farmers, no, but we have different from, someone has half an hectare or 1 hectare, and someone has till 60 hectares, like this. And some of them are organized for hosting people. Some of them are agriturismo or B&B. Other, no. Some of them live in the farm. Some others, no. So it's very different. And Celine is helping each of them to discover what make their farm special, because everyone is special, of course, but some of them, they don't know that they have a potential to show to people who come to visit us. And so it's a process. We are not completely ready for this. Some of the farmers are more ready than others. And our objective here is to bring you by hand to visit the biodiversity that we have in our farmers. And that's why we still don't have a special offer. But if you write to Céline, Céline has her calendar in which she's trying to fix like 5 farmers every month. So that if you write her on January, she will suggest you to visit, of course, in base of your needs, of where you are going and everything. But she's trying to take you by hand to visit the different kind of farms, and she's helping the farmers also to understand what makes them special. And so some of them, they said, but my farm is not special at all. But then we understand, speaking with him, we understand that he's very big, very good in making like stone walls, and that he would stay like 1 hour, 2 hours speaking about these walls and helping people building it, and it would be very interesting for people. So you will find many different options in base of the biodiversity that we have in our farms. But for the moment, you pass by Céline. Céline will help you in these short visits. Or you find in the map the farm that you want to visit, and you directly contact them. Then we have this itinerary that I introduced before. Actually, we have 3 of them. We tried for the first time them last year in our festival in October. We had our first festival in Noto. It was a very nice moment for meeting many of you. So we experiment these itineraries once, but we are still working on them. But you can find them. The characteristic of this kind of option is that everything's already organized. You just say, I want to come for 3 or 5 days, and you can check on our website. We have some fixed dates, and you can choose one of the package that we have. So you don't think about anything. We will give you accommodation, we help you with transportation, and from Sicily, only in Sicily, during these 5 days, you have to come here by your own, because people is coming from different places. And we, of course, give you food, our food, mainly food by farmers or by Galline Felici or by local producers. And so if you are one person, a couple, a family, you can book the fixed datas, while if you are a group of minimum 6 people, you can also book for any date that you like. You ask, and if we have availability, we will book, we will reserve the trip for you in the date that you want. The budget, it depends, of course, on the itinerary, but we want to keep it as transparent as we keep the orange price. For oranges, in our website, you can find like slices of the orange, like with the percentage that is going to producers, to collection, to transportations, etc. And in the same way, in our packages, you will find the percentage that is going to farmers, to transportation, and to the tour operator that is helping us with the bureaucracy and the organization. So this tour operator is a very special one. We wouldn't do this job together with a normal tour operator. We know that tourism is a very aggressive world, as it's the great distribution, I don't know how to call it, the long supply chain for for food, no? It's the same. It's as aggressive as the distribution of oranges normally. And so we found an actor that is special to collaborate with, that is called Palmanana. And Palmanana is a social cooperative that is working mainly with environmental education. And it has this qualification of tour operator just because she needed it to do sensibilization and education and all this kind of job. And so it's the perfect partner for us. So when you buy a package, you will get in touch with them. It's Palmanana, is Valeria, actually, who is speaking with you and is helping you in booking these packages. And she's answering together with Celine to this email, that is the email you have to write to if you want to book a trip. So now we enter in the 3 trips that we have for this year, and it's Nord-Est, that is by Maria Rosa, that she's here. And so this trip is around her farm. And it's fixed for 18 to 21st of September. Then we also have the possibility of visiting Etna, the farms next to Etna, and to have a walk on Etna also from 6 to 9 of October. And then we have Noto, and around Noto from the 28th to the 1st of November. 28th of October to the 1st of November. Yes, these are the 3 options for this year. Other are coming, but not now. Then I think, is it clear for the moment?
Ja.
Gesa,
Okay.
du hast deine Hand immer noch oben, deswegen weiß ich nicht, ob wenn du zwischenzeitlich eine Frage hast. Also genau, wenn sie wieder runternimmst.
Ja.
Sonst kannst
Cosa
du
vera, troppe informazioni?
No, ho detto che è meglio che abbassa la mano perché così non capisco se ha qualche domanda, perché ce l'avevo.
Okay.
Gibt's Fragen soweit gerade? Oder irgendwas, was nicht klar war?
Alles gut.
Ich glaube auch, ich habe es verstanden. Also diese verschiedenen Angebote jetzt und dass mehr kommen werden und ja.
Genau, noch sind wir nicht durch mit den Angeboten. Ok, potete procedere.
Okay. Then the third option is the one that is less formal, less organized. No, actually it is organized, but it is organized directly from the farmers. So we don't have the tour operator, so the budget will be lower, but you will have less visits. You will visit less places. You will more stay in the farm. Is more about knowing the farm better, and it works the same way as the other option, because we try to fix one date, at least one date in a year, so that also people individual booking are possible. And then if you are minimum 6 people, you can ask for any date that you like. And here the costs are not published, but you have to get in touch directly with the farm who is hosting. And we have for the moment, we have two experiences. That is Antica Sena, that is the same in Antica Sena where Maria Rosa is, for a more, I don't know how to say, stanziale, come si potrà dire? Non lo so. For a more
local, maybe.
Local, yes, maybe more local trip. And then we have Costa Saracena, that is, it's not actually only an immersion in a farm, but is actually it is an itinerary, but it is everything is made by foot. So you will visit many farms because this land, this countryside is very full of producers by Galline Felici. And so Roberto Licalzi, that is your host, he will guide you by foot between different farms on the land. So they are very close one to the other, while Antica Sena is quite isolated in a place where no other producers by le Galline Felici are. So maybe if you, Maria Rosa, want after to add something, I just finish and then maybe I give you some space. Then we have the last option, that is the volunteering in the countryside. It's very requested by many of our visitors, and unluckily we can when you write to us, I just want to come and help you, we are not we cannot always find a solution because it's not so easy for farmers to get ready for accommodate some people that is not speaking Italian, that maybe don't know anything about farming. And so maybe, yes, you want to help, but sometimes it's difficult for a farmer to receive your help. And that's why we tried to structure it a little bit, and we asked to farmers, yes, but you have some activities that you are doing, and you need a lot of help that is not specialized help. And so they came out with these different possibilities, that is mainly harvesting, because we have caper harvesting in one of the Aeolian Island with Dombart, Alicudi, in June. Then we have some producers that are proposing olives harvest in different times, because Sicily is very biodiverse, as I told you, and so it depends on the geographical area where the farm is located, the period when they collect. So you can start in September and finish half November, depending on where you go. And then we also have a farm that is Caudarella, our Miko, who is writing Brief Taube. And he has he needs some help for creating new paths in the farm, and also strange project, not strange but interesting project of Roberto Licalzi, who propose you to produce together something, or green beans or peas, and So he's asking you to come in 4 different periods during the year for preparing soil, for sowing, then weeding, and then harvesting. And so you will produce your own peas or green beans. It depends on your interest. So yes, I finished. I know that there are many things and many informations. I was so long, but if you have interest in something special or you want more, or something was not clear, just ask, and we try to focus on what is interesting for you.